Morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, thank
Your
you.
name is Tony?
Yes.
Great, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in this morning. We are going to, first of all, just talk a little bit about maybe some of what your goals are for physical therapy and why you're
Okay.
here to see us. So, tell me first, I know you're here because you've been recently diagnosed with some early stage Parkinson's
Right.
disease. So it's great that you're here early and getting on top of these things. But tell me, what your goal is from this experience or from this physical therapy experience. What are you hoping to get out of it? What's your primary goal?
I guess my primary goal is to remain as active and functional as I can.
Okay, just remain as active and focused as you can. Okay, I think we can help with that, so that's good. Um, anything specific activities you're having any difficulty with right now that you're wanting to get any better at, or make sure that we really pay a specific attention to, whether it be something you do with work or with balance or walking or something in the home or hobbies that are anything that's giving you trouble right now?
For me, it's just walking
Okay.
because I have a tendency to drop my right foot, which probably started about 6 years ago,
Oh, wow.
and no major event.
Sure.
It just happened.
So I mean, drop is it just drags you, catch it a
I
little
drag
bit,
and
or
catch
drag?
my toe.
Okay, catch your toe and
Yes.
right foot.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Good.
So it makes me hesitant to walk very fast
Okay.
because I don't trust.
Sure.
that
No,
I'll
it's
be able to.
understandable. So, okay. Well, so tell me a little bit about how you're doing right now, as far as you get around independently, correct?
Yes.
You
Yes.
don't use any type of assistive device or anything
No,
like
I
that?
don't.
No canes or anything like that?
No.
Tell me about your living situation. You live alone?
I live alone.
Okay.
And I probably should tell you another thing that happened that really kind of drove me to the doctor, I think,
Sure.
faster, is that I had fallen and broken my left hand,
Okay.
and then I fell again and kind of jammed my left shoulder. So I still really haven't regained total,
Sure.
fine muscle control and
Right.
of my left hand.
Okay.
And
Well, we
arm.
can
So
definitely
that's another problem.
talk about that and get so let's make sure we go back to when I talk about some of the things like falls and that kind of stuff. I want to get a little more information on
Okay.
that. So you live alone,
Yes.
and what's your house like? Is it one level, two levels, or
It's 2 levels with the bedroom upstairs.
bedroom upstairs?
Mhm.
Steps to get into from the garage or the front door? How do you
Just
know?
like 2 steps.
Just 2 steps, okay. And then going upstairs, you have a handrail
Yes.
on that.
Yeah,
So any
handrail.
trouble right now with going up and down
Not
those
at all,
stairs? Good.
no.
Well, that's a good exercise. So,
Yeah.
no basement or anything like that.
No.
Okay. Floors, what are those like in your house? Are those mixture
Well, it's a mixture of ceramic tile and carpet.
Okay.
And I'm really thinking about getting rid of the ceramic tile because
Hmm.
it's kind of uneven.
or? I see. It's got kind of those more
The
of those
bumps,
like bumps
right.
in it. Okay.
So I'm not sure that in the long run
Sure.
it's smart for me to keep that.
Okay.
It's really hard.
Yeah, yeah. If you've already starting to notice that, and it's really like, yeah, if you fall on that, it doesn't have any
Right.
give to it. So.
Right.
Okay. How's your carpet? Is it a very thick carpet? Is it more of a low pile, medium pile? I don't know.
I'd probably say medium.
Okay. Okay. So kind of a typical
Right.
carpet. Okay. Great. And then you work,
Yes.
right? So tell me a little bit about how often you work and how many hours and what's your work environment like over there?
I've just cut back to
Okay.
3 days a week.
3 days a week. Okay.
And I work at the university
Mhm.
here and plan events and programs for educators.
Okay. So plan events and your office. Any trouble? Any issues with accessibility to the office or stairs or any weird things you got to
No
negotiate?
problem,
So,
no,
okay.
I do take the stairs every
Okay.
day.
Do you travel for your events and those kind of things very far, very much?
Not
or-
really. I travel from family.
Okay, travel for family and for
Right,
fun.
for fun.
And then, so most of the events are kind of local.
Yes.
In the
yes.
region,
They
regional.
are at the university.
Oh, at the
primarily.
university. Okay.
Right.
Well, great. That helps out a little bit. So let's talk a little bit about your specific function and balance. So, when you walk,
Mhm.
is there a certain distance you can walk before you tend to get tired, or anything like that you've noticed? You said, "Yeah, I think I need to sit down now," or "I wouldn't want to walk much farther than that." Are you able to estimate how far that is before you start dragging a foot or something like that? half a
maybe
mile?
about a
or
mile and a half.
mile and a half or so? Well, that's
Mhm.
good. That's a good.
But it's when I'm tired
Yeah.
that I notice it.
Sure.
So if I'm tired anyway,
Right,
and
so
going
if
a
after
walk,
a
then
long
I
day,
have to be very conscious of
really think
placing
about
my
each
heel
step.
down first.
Okay,
Right.
that heel toe thing.
Mhm.
So, and so you've fallen a couple times. You mentioned, right? So tell me a little bit about each of those falls or circumstances or anything in common in those falls.
Even if it's humorous.
Even it's humorous. Better it's humorous.
All right, so
Well, there's
the
not
first,
much funny about falls.
yeah, the first time I fell, I was at a gas station,
Oh.
and it was very cold out, so I was going to hop over the hose.
Oh gosh.
And get into my car and
Yeah.
wait. So I went over with my first foot, my
Right.
second foot caught on the hose, and I came down
Ow.
and hyperextended my little finger
Okay.
and broke
Ouch.
the hand.
Ow. That's not good.
No.
And so, but nothing else as far as you didn't injure hips or legs or
Nothing
knees or anything
else.
like that, but
No,
the
that was
pinky.
all.
Okay. And that was trying to step over a hose.
Right, and just my back foot got
back
caught.
foot. Do you remember which one was your back foot at that time? Was it your right or left? Do you remember?
I would say it was my left.
Okay.
I mean, just because I'm right-handed,
Sure.
and I would
Okay.
probably
Step over with the right first.
Mhm.
And then the next fall.
The next fall was in an airport
Okay.
when I had a huge backpack,
Oh,
which was too big
Yeah.
for me, and I was also had a carry-on
Sure.
that I was rolling behind me, racing to a plane.
So we call that dual tasking or,
Yes,
or,
and
or
I-
triple
and-
tasking. I don't know.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And I had my boarding pass in my left hand, so
Oh,
I was
gosh.
totally
Yeah.
occupied.
Right.
So I went down. I just tripped my toe caught on the terrazzo floor,
Ooh.
and I went down and threw my left arm out, kind of to
Yeah. To try
keep
to.
my face from planting
Right.
in the floor. And that's when I just I guess I kind of pulled it,
Mhm.
and I didn't pay much attention to it for the next couple months, but
Right.
I was really holding it
Right.
still, and then it froze.
And it froze.
Mhm.
So did you have some therapy for that?
Yes.
To try to increase your
Yes.
range of motion.
Yes.
So and we'll take a look at that here in a few minutes and see
Okay.
where you're at with that. So,
Okay.
but didn't fracture anything. Just strained the rotator cuff or
Right.
something, and then it
Exactly.
kind of tightened up on you.
Right.
So, okay. Well, that's good to know. Good to kind of know some of the circumstances around the falls, and sounds like some of the things right now for you, it's when there's some complex environments or you're thinking about more than one thing at a time while you're doing that. So
And
those
I'm
are-
liking to think I'm 15.
Oh yeah,
so-
we all think that, you know. So, but okay. Well, great. Let's see if there's anything else I want to ask you about. Anything else in your past medical history that is significant as far as heart problems, lung problems, major hypertension, diabetes, anything like that that would impact your ability to do physical activity or exercise?
Nothing like that. The only thing that I'm thinking of is probably about 14 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I had an inner ear infection.
Oh, yeah.
And lost about 70 or 80% of the hearing in
Okay.
my right ear.
Sure. Did you have any vertigo or dizziness associated with that as well, or was it just the hearing?
No, lost the hearing.
Okay. Well, that's good for us to know. That was the
Right ear.
right ear. Okay, so that helps us a little bit if we need to tap a little louder or get on the left side or
Yes,
something
yes.
like that. So, okay. Well, great. Thanks for that information. Exam here. So you're just going to follow me and do what I tell you to. So what I want you to do first is just kind of with your thumbs pointing up like this, I just want you to raise your arms straight up as high as you can, both arms as high as you can. So go ahead and do that. Good. Not bad, not bad. And bring them back down. Good. Now kind of bring your arms out to the side like this and have your thumbs up like this. Now bring them straight out to the side like that. Very good. Nice. Okay. Now bring them down like this to your side like this, and can you rotate them out like this, keeping your elbows in? Okay, a little more challenge on that left side. Good. Just open your fingers like that as far as you can. This pinky doesn't want to go quite as far as that one.
Right.
And then close them again. Good, like a fist. There you go. How about your wrists? They're moving okay. Elbows, extend them out. Those look good. All right. Let's just take a quick peek at your strength for the upper body, see if there's any problems there. So just bring your shoulders out like this for me and hold them there. Don't let me push them down. That really feels pretty good. Let me just see. Your elbow, make a muscle. Hold. Good. Same thing here. Hold. Good. All feels pretty symmetrical. Squeeze my fingers nice and hard. Yeah, feels pretty good. Now we're going to take a quick look at your legs. So we'll start with this leg here and just go ahead and raise your knee straight up like that and back down. Same thing here and back down. Straighten your knee out and back down. This knee out and back down. And now just go ahead and let me just see you bring your toes and your ankle up like that. Good. Now same thing on this side, toes and ankle up like that. Great. And we're going to take a quick peek at your strength here. So bring your knee up again and hold that position. Hold. Great. Same thing here, hold. Good. Straighten the knee out, but not quite all the way. Right there, hold it. Hold it. Good. Same thing here, hold it. Excellent. And now let's keep your knee slightly bent. Bring your toes up and your ankle up like that. Hold it there. Hold, 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 hold. Good. Same thing here. Bring that up. Hold, 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 hold. Get good strength. At least strength fits good when we do it one time. It could fatigue quickly, and that's where, that's where we're not testing that, the endurance of the muscles. So I'm going to raise you up just a little bit in this table. Just one more muscle. Just go ahead and hold your leg right there with your knee bent. I'm going to try to pull it out. Don't let me. Hold. Good. Same thing here. Hold. Excellent. And then one more, actually. Bring your knees slightly apart, and then hold them out there. Excellent. Good. All right. Any trouble with vision? I know you said hearing, but any problems with vision? Wear contacts, but no problems with peripheral vision or blind spots or anything like that. So, okay, good. Let's take a quick peek at coordination just a little bit. So I want your hands on your lap just like that, and I want you to take them and turn them over and do that as fast as you can. Is that feel harder on one side than the other?
A little on my left.
A little harder on the left?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not bad, It's
the
really,
one I've been working with.
Okay.
I did do some physical therapy.
For that finger and after the break?
Right.
Okay.
Well, no, long after the break.
Yeah,
like a year
right. When you realize this thing isn't getting all the way where I want it to be. So try it one more time. Not bad? Yeah, not bad. But I'm actually, let's bring you back down just a second. We're going to do something similar, but with your feet. Go ahead and scoot out just a little bit. There you go. Put your feet out like this. And I want you just to tap your toes as fast as you can. Does that feel harder on one side than the other?
Harder on my left.
Harder on your left. But your right foot is the one you drag?
Right.
Okay. Whatever it feels like. 'Cause it's, all right, scoot on back. There you go. Any problems with sensation? Feeling things with your hands or feet or that you're aware of?
Not as much. My left hand, and until I got shoulder therapy and everything, I
Yeah.
just wasn't using it after the break.
Okay.
And so I did not have good sensation.
Huh,
But
interesting.
It's returning.
Okay. Well, we're going to just check. We'll just do a brief screen for using this vibration or tuning fork, which tells us a little bit about what's called your proprioception, your ability to tell where your fingers and toes and feet are in space. So I'm going to show you on this side first. We're going to do it on this right finger here. And actually, because you've broken this side, and did you say you had?
I broke it right here.
Right here. Did you have any numbness in that finger at all, or not really?
Now?
Now.
No,
Not that you're aware of.
Just not quite as good as my
Right.
right.
Okay, but it's not. It just doesn't feel like it's quite as functional.
Right.
So, okay. We're just going to touch this tuning fork to the tip of your middle finger. Okay. So first of all, let me show you what this is going to feel like. Do you feel that vibrating?
Yes.
Close your eyes. Just say now once the vibration goes away. You'll still feel the pressure, but just when the vibration goes away.
Now.
Okay. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Do you feel that vibration?
Yes, I do.
Tell me when it goes away. Just say now. Vibration gone yet?
No.
Try it one more time. You feel it vibrating.
Yes.
Say now when it goes away.
No.
Okay. You have good vibration sense. That's exactly
Okay.
the same time I felt it go
Oh,
away.
okay.
And so you have very fine vibration sense. I noticed you have just looks like a little more tremor on this left than the right.
That's where I have the tremor.
Okay,
Yes.
it's on that side. We are going to just relax. There you go. We're going to do the same thing, and we're going to do it on your foot here. So we're going to do the big toe. Okay, same process.
Close the eyes?
Yeah, you can close the eyes. Do you feel it vibrating?
I do.
Tell me when it goes away.
Now.
Good. Okay. And we're going to do this side. I'm just going to, there you go. Just let your leg rest right there on my leg. Don't want you to have to hold it there. You feel it vibrating?
I do.
Tell me when it goes away.
Now.
Okay. Right. So that's pretty good. Pretty equal. You're actually a little better on vibration sense on the left than on the
Really?
right. Yeah. But they're within normal limits for
Okay.
your age or for
Okay.
my age, our age
Right.
group. So that'll tend to diminish over time for all of us. Our nerves get a little slower, a little less sensitive over time. All right, we're going to take a look a little bit at your general mobility. So the first thing I want you to do is just go ahead and lie on your back for me. Good. And get in the middle of that bed there. There you go. Can you go ahead and bend both knees up, lift your hips up. See how that goes. Any higher? Good. Back down. Can you roll over onto your right side? Good. Now roll back over, roll onto your left side. That looks good. Okay. While you're laying in that position, I am going to just take a quick peek. The one area you had a little bit of loss of motion still was in this shoulder. Not bad. I mean, really, does it give you trouble as far as doing like putting on clothes or bathing or anything like that, or
Not
reaching
really,
behind your
but
back
at
or
certain angles?
certain angle?
Like there, I can feel it.
Okay, let me take a quick peek at this. So we're gonna keep this, turn that thumb up. We're gonna go straight, actually I'm gonna move this pillow over just a little bit so it doesn't get in the way. We're gonna go straight up overhead. Not too bad, just a slight end range, loss, just slightly different. And when I watch you move at the same time, you can see the differences. But if I only looked at the shoulder, I would think, oh, you're pretty good. So it's not within normal, we call normal ranges, but there's some subtle things going on. So out to the side here with your thumb up, we're going to bring this straight up overhead. A little tight there. The shoulder blade starts to move a little.
Pinches a little bit.
Do a little
yeah.
pinching there. Yeah. Now let your arm just relax here to the side. We're going to let it rotate out. So that's the motion where I think you're limited the most.
Right.
And that is with a frozen shoulder, usually the most limited is called external rotation. And so that's something that if this motion isn't the best, then those other motions get a little bit wonky or have a little bit more trouble with getting full motion with this motion. So this is a key to unlocking some of those other motions. So we might show you a stretch for this. This is something you probably should still be working on. And some of the stretches for the front of your chest that we'll show you, that'll help stretch this motion out. Then that'll automatically help you with the overhead stuff. Okay, so external rotation, you probably only have about 45 to 50 degrees of external rotation. Your back of your hand, so let's see the other side. So yeah, so let me move this pillow out of your way. See how your back of the hand should go to the table?
I feel the difference.
You got definitely a little bit of distance to go here, but that you should be able to work on that and get some of that back. So, okay. So now go ahead and sit back over here on the side of the mat there. Scoot out so your feet are on the ground. That's it. Good. Let's just go ahead and take a look at your posture here. And you just kind of sit how you normally would. Hands, you can put your hands right there. That looks good. Just kind of looking Looking at your posture from the side and the front. Maybe a little bit from the back here as well. Just looking at your shoulder blades and all that. Good. Really pretty good posture. All right. Now, can you just go ahead and hold your hands like this off of your, there you go, just looking at your posture here. Can you close your eyes? Keep your eyes closed and see how that does. Great, that looks real good. Okay, go ahead and open your eyes. All right. Okay, what I want you to go ahead and do is just go ahead and walk on down to the end there. So let's go ahead and walk. And then come on back. And turn around and do that again. Excellent. Now I'm going to walk just slightly next to you here, so turn back around. So we're going to be doing some walking with head turns, all right? So I'm going to just call out, turn left, and you'll turn your head to the left, keep it to the left, but just try to keep walking straight at the same speed. And then I might say turn right, and you're going to do the same thing. Or straight ahead, and just keep your head straight ahead. So go ahead and walk. Look right. Look left. Look straight. Good. Turn around. Okay, walk straight ahead. Look left. Look right. Straight ahead. Good. And turn around. Now, excellent. I'm going to go ahead and put a obstacle for you to step over. So we're going to walk over this obstacle. On the way going this direction, I want you to step over with your right foot first, and then on the coming back with your left foot first. And just try to walk over it and just try to maintain your speed and natural cadence and all that stuff. So go ahead and walk. Right foot. Good. Turn around. Let's go over with your left foot. Good. Okay. Excellent. Forwards. Good. And stop. Now, can you walk on your heels? So with your toes up, try to walk forward just a little bit for me. Good. Turn around. Can you walk heel to toe for me? Just so walk heel to toe. Good. So next thing I want you to do is you're near this table if you need to use it, and I'll be on this side, but we'll try not to use it. I want you to just place each foot alternating up onto the step, so about 4 times on each foot. So ready? And go ahead and step up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good.